on Mental Mondays. My name is Dr. Rick Perea, PhD in psychology. So we come at you every Mental Monday to give you a little nugget, a little piece of information that will help you transform that data into thoughts, feelings, perceptions, and behavior. How about that? So I want to talk today just for a few minutes about thoughts, feelings, and perceptions, because I was talking to a friend of mine recently, and she was telling me about these negative thoughts she was having, and I said, you know, your thoughts are visitors. And she looked at me kind of strange, and she says, what do you mean? And I said, well, your thoughts are visitors. They're temporary. They don't stay. They come, they go, and there's good visitors and there's bad visitors. And when I gave her more information to say that, you know, you actually can control and shape your thoughts, because as we here at Think One, here in Denver, Colorado, say, shape your thoughts or else your thoughts will shape you. So I want to talk a little bit about thoughts, feelings, and perceptions. They are not you. They are visitors. They come and go depending upon what we're thinking at that moment. In fact, you feel the way you do right at this moment because of the thoughts you're thinking at this moment. Those thoughts lead to feelings. That feeling leads to a mood, and that mood leads to a behavior. So when you recognize and realize that thoughts are visitors, then you have a lot of power to be able to say, I can shape these. I can change these thoughts at any moment. So when someone says to me, I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling down, you know what I say? I believe you. Because when you say that to yourself, the brain hears it. The anatomy hears that. And then it interprets that. So when you say, I'm feeling great, I'm feeling wonderful, the brain hears that too. So your thoughts, your feelings, and your perceptions are visitors. Think about people who come to visit you. They come for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 2 hours, however long the visit is. But it's temporary. And think about this, people. In life, we're making decisions, life-changing decisions based on visitors. And so one really sad commentary I have is that one really exciting commentary I have is we're doing a lot of work around suicide prevention. We have some things coming up in the near future that we're going to be letting go and unleashing in terms of how we can do that better, especially with our adolescents. Remember, adolescence is from 10 and a half to 24 and a half. The prefrontal cortex of the brain does not fully develop until you're about 24 and a half, 25. But we're doing a lot of cool things around suicide prevention. Now think about this. Many adolescents, not to mention adults, will take their own life based on visitors. I repeat that. People will make decisions based on their own life, whether they should live or not, based on thoughts, feelings, and perceptions. And we just chronicled that they're visitors. They're not permanent. We can shape them. Visitors come, visitors go. We must realize how powerful we are at shaping our thoughts. We are not our thoughts. We're an independent being from our thoughts, feelings, and perceptions. We are an independent being from our thoughts, feelings, and perceptions. So the next time you're feeling down, recognize that you can change that at any moment with the way you change your thoughts, the way you change your feelings, the way you change your perceptions, and then your behavior. And it really is as simple as that. People say, well, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work if you say it takes a lot of work. We are really powerful people in the sense that we get to control the way we think, the way we feel, and the way we behave in life. Oftentimes we think life comes at us. Guess what? We get to shape our life. Here at Think One, we have a saying, it's called the 10-90 rule. Life is 10% of what happens, 90% of how you react to it. Now, most people have that backwards. They think, oh my gosh, I lost my job. Oh my gosh, I went through a divorce. Oh my gosh, I got an F on an exam. Whatever it is, that's only 10%, people. The other 90% is how you react to it. Many of you may or may not know that Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players to ever walk this earth, got cut from his high school varsity basketball team. Cut. They told him, thank you. Nope, not good enough. What do most people do when they get cut? They stop playing. They quit. They try another sport. Michael Jordan, after he got cut, went out and worked on his game and became one of the greatest players to ever walk this earth. You know, one of the other things I want to chronicle is that failure is not the opposite of success. They're interdependent. There's failure in success and there's success in failure. We must remember that our thoughts, feelings, and perceptions are visitors. We get to shape them. There are techniques, there are protocols that we have in performance psychology that will teach you how to shape your thoughts every day. Every morning when you wake up, you take 3 minutes and you shape your thoughts. There's scripts that we use. There's visualization that we use. There's breathing that we use. So we get you going on a great spot when you go out into this crazy world. We are living in unprecedented times, people. It's time that you take control over your thoughts, feelings, and perceptions so that you can shape your thoughts so they don't shape you. And then you will have a much more consistent, more elevated mood so you can perform to the top of your abilities regardless of what you do. As always, I'm Dr. Rick Perea, PhD, here at Think One, where you get your checkup from the neck up on Mental Mondays. Till next time, I love you.
Don't forget to join us next week, same place, same time, to get your checkup from the neck up, fortified by foreplay. That's brain foreplay. And please remember to subscribe to this channel wherever you get your podcast.